A day she saved the runaway prince of the stars, her every move broadcasted, unbeknownst to her pursuers. The alarms went off just after midnight. Cutting through the humming silence of dock in District 7, Riva was halfway through cleaning up a spill of coolant when the lights went from soft amber to a sharp, instant red. She froze, brush in hand. Red meant only one thing at the border station of Hellion's edgy someone dangerous was on the loose. But the strange part, no footsteps fell past her. No officer barked orders at the comet. It was as if the station held its breath. Riva swallowed hard and stood, wiping her hands on her jumpsuit. Evdre, she wasn't a guard. She wasn't a pilot. She's a maintenance worker. Invisible and unimportant. Exactly the kind of person who should be kept out of the way in an emergency. She was about to retreat to her bunk when a sharp bell echoed from the cargo corridor behind her. She turned. A figure stumbled out of the shadows and hit the floor. "Hey, are you?" Riva stopped mid-sentence. The figure raised its head. A young man, no, not a man. His ridges gleamed a muted silver, and delicate star-shaped patterns shimmered faintly on his skin, as if constellations lived beneath him. His clothes were torn, sinned along the edges, and reeked of deep violet blood that didn't look human from a distance. He was beautiful in the way distant planets were beautiful. Unreachable, dangerous, impossible. "Please," she said, bracing herself on her elbows. "I need her." Have blinked. "You're hurt." "That too," he muttered and then fell. Instinct overcame caution. She came quickly to him, slipping an arm over his shoulder. He was lighter than her gaze, as if gravity had less claim on him. As she helped him up, she felt a slight hum beneath his skin, an energy she had never felt before. "If you're running from someone, you've chosen the wrong station," she told him, guiding him toward the maintenance area. "This place is crawling with security." "No," she whispered. "It'll be soon." Her stomach nodded at his words, but she didn't question him. She lowered him onto a supply crate, grabbed his med kit, and began treating the metal burns along his ribs. "Thank you," he sighed. "Don't thank me yet."
"Who's after you?"
He bowed as she applied a cooling bandage to his wound. "My father's high guard. They want me back to the palace. I left, against their will." Riva hesitated. "Palace, as I..." The young man looked up. "I am Keller, Crown Prince of the Radiant Dominion." Her heart lurched. The Radiant Dominion was one of the most powerful empires in the galaxy. Their royalty rarely left their crystalline world, and when they did, entire fleets took them. "If they find you here," he whispered, "this station is dead." Keller's jaw tightened. "I didn't mean to cause danger. I was escaping a life that was destined for me. I thought I would disappear to the outer edge without notice." Riva almost laughed. "Disappeared? You glow." She tried to smile but winced in pain. Still, something in his eyes, a tired longing, silenced her flirtation. He was no arrogant shirker. He was suffocating in a cage made of gold, and against all reason she felt for him. Before she could say another word, a loud announcement shook the station. Attention residents of Hellion's Edge. Emperor Velos of the Radiant Dominion demands cooperation in the search for his fugitive son. All corridors will be monitored. Riva's blood ran cold. Keeler cursed in a language that sounded like a song of broken glass. She peered out of the cistern. Patrol drones floated into view, sleek and deadly. They were sweeping the docks. "They'll scan for your energy signature," Riva said. "We need to rescue you from somewhere." "Why are you helping me?" she asked softly. The question stopped her. She didn't know. Maybe because she understood the desire for a life that wasn't chosen for you. Maybe because he seemed more scared than dangerous. Or maybe because no one had needed him before, and she liked the feeling. "Because I want to," she said finally. "Every day. Now get out." They fell down a maintenance tunnel, Keeler leaning heavily on him. The station shook as the patrol ships came to the docking ring. The walls were buzzing with new surveillance grids. "They're shutting down the station," Keller warned. "Then we get to the vents before they're finished." As they reached the vertical shaft, Keller hesitated. "There's something you should know." "You better not tell me you can't climb," Riva said, grabbing the bell. "No." Her voice trailed off. "My father's guards, they broadcast all their victims publicly, to prove their loyalty and power, to show the galaxy that no one opposes them." Riva froze. "Broadcast?